Now we will practice checking the first loopy question using array diagrams. Remember that the goal of the initialization is to make the following Hoare triple true. The execution of the initialization, given Q, terminates with P true. Consider the precondition Q and invariant P of our first example, shown here. When we use array diagrams, we want to make the diagram for P look like the diagram for Q. To do this, we must make segments b sub 0 dot dot h minus 1 and b sub j plus 1 dot dot k empty. They are empty because at the time of initialization, we have not yet arranged any of the elements into the leftmost or rightmost segments. All elements belong to the unknown region, denoted by the question mark. To make these segments empty, we use the follower minus first rule for the number of values in a range. For the leftmost segment, the follower is h and the first is 0. This yields h minus 0 equals 0. Similarly, the follower in the rightmost segment is k plus 1, and the first is j plus 1. K plus 1 minus j plus 1 should also equal 0. These equations give us the initialization, h becomes 0, j becomes k. Remember that k is given to us, and it is j that we are trying to initialize. That's why the statement assigns a value to j and not to k. There is another way to find the initial values of h and j without using the formula. First, look at Q. The first unknown value is b sub 0. Now, look at P. The first unknown value is b sub h. Therefore, we need h to equal 0 initially. Likewise, the last unknown value in Q is b sub k. The last unknown value in P is b sub j. This tells us that initially we need j to equal k. This next exercise is for you. Here, we look at an algorithm, binary search, which searches a sorted array B for a value x. Precondition Q and invariant P are shown here. This example is similar to the one we did together. You should develop the initialization for this algorithm that makes the following statement true. The execution of the initialization, given Q, terminates with P true. Try it yourself before checking your answer. The answer is at the end of the document that accompanies this video.